make my mic work. There we go. The mic works. Does my sound work? Let's make the sound be a little softer. Let's stop the sound. I lied. There's now no sound. Except for Minecraft. For some reason, I can't hear Minecraft, but apparently you can hear Minecraft, which is a little bit stressful. What are you hearing? Oh, I can hear Minecraft. Wonderful. Well, that's good. All of these things that I can and cannot do. Oh, Minecraft is a little loud. Oh, Minecraft is actually quite loud. We're gonna make Minecraft slightly softer. Wonderful. How's that? Minecraft is busy being creepy right now. Alright. Scene, let's go. Here we are on the World Hoppers SMP. I have my phone in front of me so I can see chat because I don't have my second computer right now, i.e. my laptop. But what I do have is I'm, if you don't know, I'm a little parrot person. I'm a little parrot person who I'm being yelled at right now. But I make cute parrot noises. I hope you can hear that. Can you hear the cute parrot noises? You know, I can make Enderman noises too, since I appear to be being yelled at by an Enderman somewhere. I don't know where. Did you hear the mad Enderman? I heard mad Enderman. Anyways, today what we are doing is I spent most of my first stream on World Hoppers dying. Let's see how many deaths I have. I haven't checked in a day and a half. Anyways, I have a respawn anchor now. That's nice. We do have to go back to spawn to pick up a compass, because my compasses are all in graves that I'm not getting back. So, let's check statistics. Is it times died? Or just deaths? Damage taken, dispensers searched, time played, time since last death, about half an hour. Wonderful. Times died. It's a pretty large number. Items dropped, jumps. I jump a lot. I've only killed 36 mobs. Ooh, that's not great given how many times I've died. How many times have I died? Come on, where is it? Distance, damage dealt, not much damage dealt either. Where is it? Where is it? Searched, distance climbed. I've flown a lot. I've done a lot of flying. Where's deaths? Jumps. Where is my deaths? Where is deaths? Shouldn't it be over with the D's? Dealt, taken, resistance. Hi, Eleanor. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. We are going to endeavor to not die much today. Where is it? Can I search? General. Damage taken. That's a lot of damage taken, and really not much damage dealt. But where is deaths? Deaths is something that lists. Is it times died? Is it 36 number of deaths? Here it is, 95. You see it? Yep. Here it is, number of deaths. That's why it's number 95. I'm at 95 deaths, and you know what? We're not going to die a single time today. All right, we're at 95 at the end of the stream. We're going to check again, and I am not going to die today. You don't want to know how serious I am about not dying? I'm going to wear the only diamond gear I own. All of these were taken from various lootings, except for the boots. The boots I crafted. These, I'm going to wear all of my valuables, okay? All of them, just to emphasize how little we're going to die today. So few deaths, guys. I do have ancient debris. Now, notice I do have diamonds. I'm going to show you how I get diamonds here in a second. I have not gone mining, because if you know me, guys, I hate mining. I hate it. I hate mining with a passion. But what I do like is flying around, and I call it island mining, because then I just fly around until I see an island with diamonds in it, then I take them. It's been nice. It's been nice. Being able to fly, pretty fabulous. Anyways, today we are going to be building. We're going to be building with these things. We're going to make a tree, and then we're going to put a house in the tree, because you know what? I'm a parrot, And parrots do cute parrot things, like live in tree houses. Yes. Yes. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. But before I have been eating mushroom soup because it keeps me alive longer. I have a single potato to my name. That potato is going to be planted. I have been eating mushrooms, like I said, but this is my only brown mushroom left. I wonder... I think... Maybe Phantom will grow me brown mushrooms, because mushroom soup, such a better food source than the other vegetarian options. Like, potatoes, not a great one, because I only have one. It would be nice if I had more of them, then I could absolutely. Sweet berries, not great. Carrots, absolutely abysmal. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have to go get my own brown mushrooms. I can't capitalism my way out of this one. Me and granted, most people are food. If I could get more apples, I could do golden apples or golden carrots, because I have so much gold. I have so much gold. I was just saying golden carrots too, wasn't I? Ow. It's okay. But at any rate, mushroom soup, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let me show you how I've been mining, and then, well, first off, this is going to be home! Look at this nice little island. There's a nice little community that's been growing mushrooms for me right over here. Also, as I mentioned last time, I want it to be between multiple biomes, and right here, we have our warped forest. Over there, we have the red warped forest, which I'm sure has another name, and what's even better is we are, although you cannot see it, we are just a hop, skip, and a jump over from... I went to the wrong direction, didn't I? From this horrible biome and my castle. The castle that I spent most of those deaths are all from the same place. And we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to go, because we're not going to die today. No death for cesium. It's going to be great. Why... Isn't this cool? People have been building. There have been a couple cool things that people have been doing, which has been nice. Where's my house? Where is my house? Also, you can see how mining would be super easy. Look at all this stuff. Me and myself and I have gotten, I think, all of the diamonds in this area. But if you float around just for a little bit, just doing a little... Whoops. Well... Oh! Nope, we're not dying. Look at us, not dying. This area, I think I've gotten all of the diamonds. But there's just diamonds at random levels all over the place, and when I see them, I grab them, and then I have diamonds, and that's nice. But I have all of my valuables. We do have a grave mod, so it's not actually the end of the world if I die, but we've got goals in our life, and we're going to keep to them. So, the main event for the day, though, is that we are going to be building. I want to build my treehouse. I've been in a lot of bastions, so I have a lot of cracked bricks. And you know what? What would be beautiful? What would be absolutely amazing and just warm my little parrot heart? I want a black and gold tree. I want a tree of wealth. This is not something you could do on some of the other servers that I play on, because you would very quickly find that you don't own any leaves on your tree of gold. I also want golden apples on the tree, and I want... It's going to be great. So today we are going to set up the treehouse, and I'm rather excited about it. So I haven't actually built a tree yet, before, ever. So this will be interesting. But I believe, Eleanor, if you're still in chat, I believe you've built a couple trees. So if you have any pointers, I would appreciate. But I want it to be looking, maybe not evil, but a little bit questionable. Like, is that tree a healthy tree? The answer is no, of course not. It's made of gold and greed and all of my wealth will be on this tree. And I should probably put like a rock that it's holding on to, but I haven't thought that far ahead at the moment, and I probably am going to continue not thinking that far ahead. But you know, maybe there'll be a rock that it's holding on to. I just know I want it to be lots of very organic shapes because I'm not really. Do not think about tree. Go with the float. I don't understand what that means. Can you please describe what go with the float means? Oh, just have the tree be floating in nothing and not have it grab onto anything? Don't think about tree. How do I not think about tree? That's what I'm building. Like the whole thing that we're doing today is building a tree. Do I think about things other than trees? Do I think about oof, is that too steep? Well, I want it to be like a swoop in and then a swoop out with all of my pretty branches that will be filled with gold. All of the gold. Beautiful gold tree. I didn't actually get any of the... Oof, being only a block tall is a little bit disconcerting sometimes, especially when you're, like, panicking about the fact that something is bearing down on you to kill, and then you're like, oh no, there's nothing! Oh, right, yeah. I just have to... I almost considered putting my auto jump back on, just because being a block high is just so scary sometimes, but I'm not quite there yet. But yeah, I'll go with, if you mean just have the tree be floating, absolutely. We'll have the tree be floating. Maybe we'll have, like, roots or something dangling down. But I want this to be very organic. I want it to look tree-ish, but also stony, because it is in fact going to be out of blackstone and gold. Gold leaves, and maybe, like, other precious things. I was thinking maybe we could have, like, oh, I keep skipping right past it. Maybe, like, have blue and red fruit. Have your lapis and your redstone sort of thing. Get that going. I thought that might be cool. But I'm not sure yet. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's not organic. This is too much block. Too much block. Organic shapes are hard when all you have is block. I just broke those, didn't I? Anyways. When you kind of think about where you want it to go, build in that direction for roots and branches. Then don't think about where each block specifically goes. Okay. So I'm just thinking about shape, not individual. Okay, I think I can do that. Whoops. I did earlier today lose my fortune pickaxe because my death spot is over in the spot of many deaths, meaning that horrible wastes over there. And I don't care enough. I don't hate myself enough to continue trying to get them back. And so we're just not going to have that for a bit, and that's okay. You know, I've made peace with it. Another bonus. I'm sorry, I'm just jumping all over the place today. But another bonus of only being a block high is I don't have to worry about silly things like, oh, my build has to, like, let other people in it. It doesn't. I could have a build that's just for me, and I'm okay with that. You know, that other people will have a hard time moving about my build. I want it to look pretty. That's the big goal. Oof. I want my beautiful, evil, black tree of wealth to be pretty cool. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That wasn't scary. Nope. Let me just yeet myself. So I have the flap, which is that. Flap mostly just means I go yeet. And yeet is good most of the time, because most of the time I'm trying to outrun my death. In which case, yeet is one of the best things that could happen to you, you know? Good yeet. But, other times it's a little bit less. Huh. Should I have, like, slabs or something? Make this a little bit more of a gradient? I guess I'll worry about it once we get a little bit higher. Whoops. I'm not actually super great at organic shapes, you know? I think I'm relatively good at building, but I'm good at building buildings. And, organic shapes and things like building, like terrain, I'm actually pretty bad at terraining, to the point where I'm considered sometimes that I could just maybe pay other people to like I've got all these diamonds. If you want to build me a mountain, please build me a mountain. I want it to look vaguely mountain shaped. I don't know, like mountainy. I can't build a mountain. Oh, I have no more brown mushrooms. This is gonna be so sad. I'm already out of food. But golden carrots are absolutely where it's gonna be at, and it's fine that I'm out of food already. It's totally fine. Like I said, we do need to head back to spawn at some point to grab another, maybe I don't want that. To grab another. This looks kind of like a rock. Okay, let's pause real quick. Okay, no, that's a good basis of a tree, right? That looks like a good rock. No, it can be a tree. This can be a tree. Yeah, let me spread it out a little bit more. Let me let you have some here in chat also animating. Hey, that's awesome. Nah, no worries, no worries. Animating is one of those skills that is just ridiculously impressive in all things. Like, I've never met an animator who I was like, damn, that is amazing. I don't understand how you just did that, but it's cool. And I don't understand. I've attempted to animate things in the past, and then I just kind of get overwhelmed by the sheer number of times you have to redraw something, or point at something and tell the computer to do. It's just a lot, and I've never quite conquered that. I have a lot of ideas and like not intentional, but like this could be an animation, this could be an animation, and then simply not. Which I think is another superpower of animators, is they just do things, and it's like, wow, not only does that look amazing, you actually finished it, and it's amazingness. So I'm full supportive. Absolutely. Be doing all the animation. It's very impressive stuff. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Actually, probably one of these should probably be higher as well, huh? Yeah. Let's get. Want it to look good from a distance. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe we'll need a little bit of a chonking. I want this to be a bit of a chonky tree. A little bit more chonkiness. Here we go. Yeah, chonky tree. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, and now I'm back inside. Which I guess is a good time for me to make ladders so I can get out again. Because I don't. I guess we could do like a little door arch right here, right? Have this be nice little. Oh, he's got a block over there. Nice little section here, and have that be a door. If I make things, they're all like the normal size, right? Hello, be door. 3 door. I have 3 door. Okay. And door. Beautiful. Very nice. I should wave at people. Wonderful. Okay, I have a front door. I should probably have a back door. You know, back over here. Maybe not right here. Right here wants to be a back door. Maybe right here does not want to be a back door. Let me immediately go back on that. Does that want to be a back door? Yeah, that can be a back door. Wonderful. And this, do I need this? I guess I kind of do. Can I make it something else? Like a slab? I don't think I can. It's alright. I am We will interior design later. Do I need that? I don't. Do I need that? I do. What is and isn't needed will have to be worked out. That doesn't need it. And I do, in fact, just have all of my stuff in the middle of all of this. We'll have to move these and make sure, like, my chest cannot open anymore. I guess, do I really need that chest? Yeah, I think I do. Alright, let's make a couple stairs, just for my own sanity, so that my up in here is not feeling quite so claustrophobic. Come back. Come back! I don't want to have to go get more materials while I'm busy thinking about shape and form and trees. Wonderful. Ooh, this can be also stairs. That can also be stairs. Wonderful, wonderful. And there we go. That looks better already. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Can that be there? Yes. I don't think this one can be there. Oh, it can. It can. Alright, so we are opening things up quite a bit. That's pretty exciting. And this is going to save me pieces. It's going to save me blocks. That cannot be opened up. Alright, so this space is slightly less claustrophobic. And looking like that's going to want to have the ladder on it. Block stair put over the chest. We got that. Thank you, Eldor. That was a good suggestion. Ladders. 1, 2. I'm gonna need them eventually. Ooh, okay. And out we go. Alright, that does mean we are going to need to hide the ladder a little bit with futureness, but this is not bad. I'm going to... sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sometimes real life has important things that you need to step away from the computer for. Sorry about that, but I am back, and we are back to building a tree. Which, you know, one of those, sometimes, like I said, you gotta step away. Sorry, I'm back, though. And there we go, we're back to scene. Oh, do I not have my PNG tuber up? What am I doing with my life? Here I am, all excited about streaming a tree, and I don't even have my little parrot up. Let's get the parrot up, since I forgot. But there you go. Everything is good. Everything is good. It's just stuff. You know, sometimes stuff comes up and you gotta go deal with it right away. It was a thing, and it is handled, and all is good with the world. There we go. And now I have a tuber. So looking back at your stream was a good thing. Yeah, everything is good. But I appreciate you checking in. I hope all is good with you. And you like hug your family and shit, you know, whenever you have the opportunity to. Just do it. It's just one of those things. Either way, oops. Are they talking in chat to me? I hope not. Alright, well, the overworld, if you didn't know, the overworld of this world is, lip syncing, trying to finish up the bit for bed. Hey, no worries. An ad right when I come back. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. Ads are the worst. You killed it. Wonderful. Death to all ads. Death to all ads. I appreciate the death of ads. But hey, don't stay up late. That is important and a good thing. And all of that. Alright, I'm gonna back up and ask if you think it looks good. Here, let me have this section be the tallest, though, because it's, you know, got the ladder on it. And I guess in case people who are tall, we can have the ladder be a little bit tall. Alright. On this side, it clearly needs some texturing. On this side, I think it looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. But over here, we definitely need that to be a little bit more, I guess just a little bit more tree-like and less pillar-like, you know? How do I get over there? There we go. Oh, oh. Well, here, let's just climb up the ladder. That's why we put it there. I'm so short. There we go. Looking good so far, thank you. I appreciate it. You who has done trees before. Alright, there we go. And up we go. And down. Maybe one more. And let's see. Not thinking about tree thoughts, we're just thinking about organic shapes. Nice organic shapes. Honestly, this might not be the most organic of a shape. Alright, let's go check it out again. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Now the front face is a little bit bad, though, and we can fix that with just a couple blocks here. Okay. Alright, now branch thoughts. Branch thoughts. Or not branch-like thoughts. Just shapey thoughts. Thinking shape thoughts. Let's see. What's that thing? Thanks, I hate it. No. Okay, let's... Before I get super invested in that. yeah, actually, yeah, I don't like that, actually. It's very thick. And I'm not looking for thick right now. I'm looking for... And I'm just gonna hop to freedom. There we go. Oh, that's nice. That, well, it'd be better if I landed where I thought I was going to land. So I'm feeling like this needs to kind of go out like that, like at diagonals instead of in full. All right, all right. Okay, maybe it's kind of tree-ish. Okay, we're not going to think tree thoughts. No tree thoughts yet. Okay, let's have a branch in this direction. This looks like a good place for a branch. Okay. And if I want this to look more spindly, maybe I need actually... Well, that was a mistake. Is that my grave? It probably is, admittedly. Me and my 95 deaths. Alright, 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 so... And there we go. And there we go. And... I mean, that could be a... I don't know, Eleanor. I don't know. It just looks empty, I guess? And I want it to look more... Well, I guess with only 2 branches so far, it's going to look empty. That's like its whole thing, is that there's nothing there yet. Okay, then we're going to take you away. And have you away. And then we can do the more... Whoops. Here and take that and get that more spindle look on the farther wide. Oh, yeah, there's a door. Do I have any other food? I'm gonna stop up here. I guess we can do suspicious. We can do berries for a bit since we are down on the thing we would like to be eating. I think I need a major branch in that direction. Right up here. Yeah. Oh. Big jumps are not actually helpful. Okay, come on. We are a fantastic flyer. We can do this. By speeding down a ladder very quickly. Alright, there we go. Wonderful. good. That's good. I want this one to go away. Well, actually, maybe like one thicker branch. I guess trees have like multiple thicker branches and then some thinner ones that go off. So maybe this is a good thicker branch, you know? And then do like maybe 2 over here. And then it up. And then this down to get the more spindle look. And yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. All the beautiful things. Like tree branches. Okay, I think I want that one to be another thick one so that they're balancing each other out a little bit. So maybe I do want this to be like that. And then we can do a spindle at the end. Maybe 2 spindles at the end, just to mix it up a little bit. And there we go. Okay, I feel like I need another mid-branch. There we go. They are hoping to reboot the server, so I will hop off here in a second if they say that's going to be a go. And we will continue building a tree as soon as they're done. Alright. Alright, it looks like we are going to. Semi-stable areas. I am in a semi-stable area. I'm going to be in the most stable area. Me and my tree of power. I don't know. We have to think of a good name for the tree while we disconnect and see how that goes. I do need to pull up the Discord to make sure that that is going to do all of the things I think it's going to do. And I hope they tell us when things are going back to normal so that I can, log back in and continue what I'm doing. Either way, how are we doing? If I'm going to be waiting for the world to restart. There we go. That's the restart, I would assume. Let's see. Let me get on to the Discord. Refresh. Hi Trick, how you doing? I hope you're having a good one. I'm trying to get back into the habit of doing like chill streams, and that means that old. Did you know it's old? Wow. Amazing. It has aged so quickly in the past couple of seconds. Animating is good though. Panic is the new apartment is hornets. And that is a reasonable reason to panic though. Like that is totally fair. Hi Fuzz, how are you doing? How are you doing? I feel like this is a total reasonable reason to panic. We have discovered that looks like someone has logged in successfully. Let's try. Let's see if we can get in. We have a couple hornets trying to build a nest on our front porch. Uh-oh, that didn't sound good. Oh no, I'm tall again. Okay, I know I said we were going to try to not die at all this stream, but alas, we have to die this once. Just this once. I promise this will be it. But in order to become not tall, I have to die. Death fixes that. I don't know why. But, like, how am I gonna I'm too tall. I can't fly. I'm sorry, I'm so heavy. What do I do? I tell you what I do. I go yeet. Goodbye. Goodbye, sweet world. Oh no! Did I not take my armor off? No, no, no! Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. But did you see that? Did you see me shrink? Oh no. Armor. I'm glad you're doing well, Fuzz. Well, darn. That's such an inconvenient place to get it back to. Like, that was intentional. But this is a very inconvenient place to get my armor back. See, that one is just... We're never... we're never getting that one. F mobile delay. I'm so sorry. Yes, that is a real bummer. I totally would have taken it off. Well, anyways, I'm back to being the appropriate size. Let's go get some blocks and get my armor back. You know, this is how it goes. This is what you do during build streams, is you occasionally die to unrelated things like idiocy. Here, we don't need these guys. And, let's take the pick, just in case. Like, I said we weren't going to die any other times, right? Like, this is a... I totally don't take fall damage. Isn't that delightful? Okay, here we go. Let's go get my armor back. Alright. Anyways, apart from the adventure of wasps, I hope that the new apartment is what you were hoping. And, like, cheap, and all those things. Has air conditioning, or you know, windows. Windows are nice in apartments. As a person who is in an apartment that was a basement, windows are nice in apartments, you know? There we go. There we go. Alright. No, I didn't get the gold back. That's fine. It's fine. There we go. There we go. Everything's fine. We're just gonna... No, if I destroy this, it's gonna be ugly. Okay, we're just gonna make it look natural. Am I a PG streamer? Guys, am I a PG streamer? I don't know. Let's say PG-13. I haven't thought about it. I cuss occasionally. I try not to, but it happens. Things slip out. I'm someone who cusses rather frequently in my day-to-day life, and I feel that cussing is a healthy way to release unhappy emotions. Yeah, I'm PG-13, but hey, I appreciate asking. Appreciate you asking, though. But I don't mind cussing. I think that's fine. Excess is discouraged, but you know, whatever. Okay, there we go. This is totally something that was always here. Yep, and it will definitely grow out and look attractive again. And I just haven't ruined my nice lava lake. Sigh. Anyways, there we go. Up we go. And good night, Eleanor. Have a lovely time. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope that the sleep is a good one. I hope that the village I can't read and speak at the same time. I hope the dreams are pleasant, and thank you for hanging out. Hey, nice discount on moving. I didn't have the original place ready. That's awesome. It's really nice when that goes in. I'm waiting for and plus they always have like the horrendous deposits, the cleanliness deposit. I understand why they do that, but also it's always a little bit painful. Like, here I am prepared to pay rent, but also you want this other money from me for me to promise that I'm going to be nice to this house. Like, come on, just chill a little bit, you know? I have a hard time with cleanliness deposits, because then I have to clean incredibly well when you know, moving out, and then you get it back, of course, but it's just stressful. Okay, where were we? Centerpiece. Hoppers aren't hoppering. Uh-oh. That's rough on the hopper. Us being the world hoppers and all. Here we are not hoppering. Sorry, I should not. Okay. So the tree of wealth is looking kind of like a chalice instead of a tree. So let's see. Maybe I should do some texturing before I get super involved in branches. This is totally not me just procrastinating branches. You think it looks like a tree? Hey, that's nice. I'm glad. I'm glad you think it looks like a tree. You are like one of those insane builders that I think is just amazing, so I'm glad that it looks tree-ish to you. And honestly, if you told me to chop it down and build something else, I probably would. Oops. Because I could just be a floating house. This is hard. Okay. Well, anyways, this is the tree. We are going to now make the house part. We will make the rest of the branches around the house part. And then we will add leaves. That's what's going to happen. Because this is a tree house with a tree house in it. Like, the house is a tree. The tree is a house. The house also has a house in it. Because I feel like houseception is a reasonable thing to do. Don't you awe me? You were an amazing trick. You were like one of the best builders I know. Seriously. Like, jeez. You are. But. I was planning on tree being black and gold, right? So black and gold is basically going to be the tree. House, I think, is probably going to be... Why do I have all these nether bricks? Would that look nice? Would that look nice? No. Meh, maybe. But then I have to listen to nether brick sounds all evening. I don't want to listen to nether brick sounds. Honestly, I'm just not a huge fan of nether bricks. So warped stem, these guys. I have done 0 mining, so we are just going to. I guess I could go find resources, but like let's frame out the house first, and then I will make decisions. I do not like the tippy tappy sounds. I absolutely do not. They are a little bit stressful to hear on the ears. Ear stress is the tippy tappy sounds. Ooh, I should get some of that stuff. I should not let myself fall through the sky. There we go. Okay, so we want tree to be basically a little bit. Okay, so let's land for a second. All right, so tree. We want house to be kind of right here in tree, and I want that one to kind of curve around it. So right there. Reasonably well-sized house. Let's do. Actually, I'm not even sure reasonably, because I don't want it to look super top-heavy, especially with like the island below currently having nothing in it. And maybe we'll make a. Sounds like you're constantly wearing heels. It totally does. And I do not wear heels. I don't hate my feet quite that much. That's just, I don't think that's something I could do or put up with. That constant chit chit. I do like the amethyst sounds though. Those are very pleasant to walk on. But I think that was like the whole point, and they did it well. All right, so this is nice. Maybe we could go one back so that it looks slightly more square on that part of the tree and not on that part. Maybe. Okay, so what is my number here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 by 6. 5 by 6 might be a little bit of a pain. Maybe I should add another layer over here. Yeah, let's go 6 by 6. All right. Wait, did I just mess it up? No, because I counted that row. We're all good. We're all good. Treetop is going to be 2 levels or 1 level. I was thinking on making 1 main level and then like a smaller indent level. But mostly because I don't like how long 2 straight levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, would look. Let's just make a box right now. I don't think it's actually going to be a full block, but just for looking at purposes. But I suspect it's only going to end up being 4. Because I like having a little bit taller roofs, and so I guess maybe like little inserts. There we go. There we go. There we go, and I'm only 1 block tall. Alright, let's see how big that looks. That looks fine. Maybe we'll do 5. Let's see if it looks okay from this. Oh, it looks fine. I lied. We'll do 5. Oh. 5 by 5, and then the outer or the upper level. Oof, I just barely caught myself there. The upper level, the little insert will probably just be like right there. This is another bonus of only being a block high, is that I can very comfortably walk in a 2x2, which would be a little bit stressful if you were not 1 block high. Okay. That's not bad. I'll have to put a little bit more of a break between those two. Okay. I guess maybe I should drop it down a level. It doesn't look quite... It's starting to look a little too oblong with that, so let's actually drop down. Since I'm so short. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if I can do this jump. Oh, that was nice. I don't have an axe! What am I doing? Alright, let's try to get an axe. No more deaths. If you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I have 95, now 96 deaths on this server, which is embarrassing. I'm actually okay at the game. I wouldn't call myself amazing, but I'm okay. And having that many deaths, most of it's to the Sanctum, okay? I tried to take a Sanctum with no armor, with nothing. I wanted the loot. It would make me instantly powerful. But alas, couldn't do it. And I've now given up on that. I think it is foolhardy and silly for me by myself to go do that. Even, like, not even on stream. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go do this for fun. And then I died a lot, and it was not fun. Okay, it was kind of fun. But I'm a little bit of, I guess a glutton for punishment, given how many times I died. I'm kind of glad that the server doesn't have a, where you can see what's happening in-game, chat publicly. That way I didn't have to go back and look at all of the times that is just me death. Usually the same death message, too. That Cesium was slain by the Sanctum Protector, or whatever the thing was. It was not good. Sanctums are really bad, yeah. I've not ever taken one of the Piglin ones. I think I started doing one on Yokai. But alas, the Piglin ones kind of freak me out a little bit because of the flying Piglins. Flying Piglins are scary. So I've never actually taken one. But it is a relief to know they might be a little bit easier. There are a couple of those spawned relatively close. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Should we be a A wooden child. Wooden house. Since I've done blocking, I didn't actually intend, but I could do the full house in wood. Actually, what am I doing? Let's give some depth to this little house. There we go. And this is also something I can do because I am only a block tall. There we go. There we go. And this can be, I guess, there. And this house doesn't actually need a door because it's just, it's attached to the door below. We don't need more than that. The cat is racing around at top speed. What is she doing? I don't know, but she's excited about it. My cat is not what I would call a bright bean. Racing at top speed. I can just kind of hear her pattering. Oh, she found something. Okay, she's playing with something and it's very cute. Oh. Let's take this down and let's make you a crafting table. Whoops. The server is doing a little bit of lags. Little bit of lag, not terrible though. Okay. The first day of this it is, so the World Hoppers SMP is a monthly SMP in that every month you will be hopping to a new world. This current world that we are in is Incendian, modded with Origins, modded with, I guess, I don't remember the name of it, but it is the Catastrophe, is the overworld. Weather 2. Okay, so that's it. Thank you. So Weather 2, this is like tornadoes and tidal waves and everything wants to kill you. It makes the overworld an unpleasant place to live. And we spawned in the Nether because the unpleasant place to live that is the overworld. So I did do some wandering around in the overworld on my first stream, and I was killed by a sheep, which I still think is bragging rights. A sheep killed me. That was the death message. Cesium is killed by sheep. And in the sheep's defense, it was self-defense. Like, I was trying to kill the sheep. I wanted a bed. But that is the level of ridiculous. Also, spiders can swim, and it's just a little bit of a terrifying place, the overworld. Phantom, who you can see in chat, is in the overworld and doing overworld things, and, you know, best of luck. Best of luck to her. I'm not up for that. I tried that. That did not go well for me. But ad time Transformers. Ooh. Transformers. Maybe I should go. I'm iffy on the new Transformers. Just a little bit iffy. It's probably going to be good. Spiders can swim? Yeah. No, spiders can swim in the overworld. In that was one of my many deaths. Anyways, the bottom line is I'm a parrot. I'm a parrot origin, which is a custom origin made by Goose. I'm good at cool things. This is the thing I really wanted, is mimicking sounds. I haven't actually gotten the chance to use it much, but check it out. Here, let me turn my Minecraft sounds up a little bit so you can hear it. Okay. That's the good one, right? But that's pretty good since we're in the Nether and the places are actually kind of ridiculous. But hey, I can make crying. I can cry. Trick. Just a little bit. This one? Terrifying. And of course my Enderman. Anyways, I really had hoped that this would be a wonderful opportunity to do lots of pranking on other people, but also, I don't know people well enough yet, so we're gonna try, but we want a nice base first, because I'm not quite that old, and talking to people is scary. End rating, oh my gosh, I want to go to the end. I want to go to the end. Guys, think of what the cool blocks we could get if Incendium is in the end as well. I don't know if it actually is. But guess what cool things? Guess what cool things we could get in the end? We could get pretty blocks for my roof. Because I don't, I already have an elytra. What would I need another one for? But think of all the pretty blocks for my roof, guys. That would be lovely. But let me just jump into nothing. Whoops. Okay, I guess I need to go back a little bit. There we go. Alright, this one. Anyways, but yeah, so new people is scary, but I'm enjoying myself so far, and people are very nice. I don't know why I'd ever expect otherwise, but I always do. It's scariness. You know how it is. We're just gonna put that there for now. Fuzz, you are scary. Absolutely. Fuzz, look at me and tell me you are not a terrifying person. What a bean. Scary beans. Like, you are all beans and very sweet and very nice, but it's scary. I be scary. And very edgy. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, are we gonna do end busting? Oh, goodness. But then we have to get there in the overworld, which is also, not quite ready, but is ready. Okay, well. Okay, maybe, if I'm around the next time they stream and are going in, that would be a lot of fun. That would be absolutely a lot of fun. Fuzz, you are so edgy. With a name like Fuzzball, I just so terrifying. You gotta be a little afraid, at least a little afraid, you know? How would I get by? But talking to people is hard. And so I kind of just fly by sometimes, where I know other people's houses are, and I yell hello at them, and then I fly away. Because I can. And it's cool. But I don't actually know where everyone's house is, so I haven't been able to do flyby hellos on everyone yet. But I'd like to do like a whole compilation of flyby hellos and goodbyes, because I also do goodbye and hello, and it is very fun. This has actually been I thought that the noises were going to be my favorite part of my origin, but alas, it is absolutely the being able to fly with tiny bursts of speed. Although I am very used to the Icarus mod from Yokai, and that does mean that I occasionally will think that I can fly for a whole lot longer and have slightly more control in my flight than I actually do. So I do a fair amount of just crashing into things because I think that I can maneuver away when in fact I cannot. But that's okay. I think I suggested the Icarus mod, so maybe in the future we will do a world with the Icarus mod. Because I'm a convert. I'm pretty into Icarus. I was a little bit nervous about it at first, but now I just kind of love it. Whoops. And it's a different kind of flying, you know. Thank you, Fuzz. When I find you, and your world and your city, your home, I will absolutely fly by and yell hello at you, and then immediately race away at top speed. Probably snickering to myself in pleased at my success. Haha, I have another one, you know? You're so far out. Yeah, where are you? I am relatively close to spawn. I'm actually pretty darn close to spawn. Okay, so I think this is a good base level. Yeah, let's put some trim on and decorate it. Ooh, right in there. Wonderful. I've got to make the inside of this a little bit more attractive. What was that? I don't know. Okay, What do we want on the outs? I could put obsidian. Is that too much? Is that too much having obsidian? I don't want to put it down because then I have to mine it up again. But obsidian, I mean, that would be cool. Obsidian would be cool. Obsidian might be cool. But I don't really have many options here. I can do crying obsidian. It was 70. Oh, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. You are further out than other people, but you could fly that. Or I can travel that relatively quickly. Assuming I don't die on the way. But I've got a couple of graves in the -1000 somewhere that I probably should go and find, but alas, I don't care enough. I have restarted multiple times at this point. I do want my house to be very, very attractive and to have one of my many beds. Also, I've been considering just gifting people with beds because I think it would be funny and just to see what they would do. Ah, yes, there's a, bomb in my house. But it's such a comfy bomb, That would be highly amusing. But again, I don't know people well enough to say if they think this was as amusing as I think it is. Oh, jeez. See, me being in this area means that lots of things are spawning. And this is hard mode, so if I land down there, it'd be all over. And we're just not into that at the moment. Okay, trim. Focus. We're thinking about trim right now. What trim do we want on this? I feel like one of the purples would be good, or I could just go traditional and do a warped stem trim, which is funny because it's a tree. But, I mean, warped stem trim is, like, a classic. Is someone really gonna yell at me right now? Who's yelling at me? Okay, we're gonna pretend they're not yelling at me. I'm pleased that worked. Alright, yeah. Let's do a warped stem trim. And then we'll fancy it up with, like, some iron or some gold or something. Whoop, not what I meant to do. Let's go back over here and hop right on up. That is not what I'd... Look at where I'm going instead of at chat. There we go. Alright. And that is not the one. This is the one. Very nice, very nice. You are kind of in the way. That one's going to be a little bit of a pain. Huh. Alright. Whoop. I also move a little bit faster than I expect to. Whoop. There we go. Wonderful. Was that where that was? I think it was. Okay. And we're just going to put this here for now. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, before I actually get fully invested in this being the trim, let's double check. And we'll have to fancy it up a little bit. just a bit. It's not quite what I'm looking for. And I'm out of wood. Well... theft! This is why we live so close to these guys. Ooh, look at all this wood I haven't stolen yet. Whoa! Oh, and maybe I can grow some mushrooms, finally. Wonderful. And an axe! And another axe! Have I checked this one before? I think I have, because I took all of the planks. There we go. Wonderful things. And I actually do want these. Wonderful. And I flee! I'm just a bad neighbor, I guess. Here I am. Stealing everything from the nice little community next door. But I had to. I gotta make the most beautiful of homes, you know? It's going to be so shiny, this home of mine. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. That's right. What? Well, we'll deal with the consequences of those actions later. And here we go. That is a pleasant noise, putting it down. And I'm out again. So, let's go harvesting. And there we go. Alright. Okay. This one actually we want to come down. Hoppers are still not hoppering. Whoop! And up we go. Whoop. Alright. I think maybe I shouldn't have this upper one quite so high. That way I can have my roof have a little bit of an overhang. So we're gonna take that down. I feel like half of building is actually unbuilding, and deciding that in fact something else is better. So we're just going to live in that tradition. Okay. Oop. Oh, those pipeline sentries are rough, Fuzz. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of those guys. They are kind of mean. Not sure I actually want all of this, but we will check the face once we get there. Ooh. Although we could do, like, hugging corners. No. Let's focus on one vision at a time. One at a time. That was not what I wanted. There we go. And that does open up a nice opportunity to have a pink roof. Wonderful. Pink roof it is. That's not what I wanted. Pink roof. Which means I should go back to this nice community over there and steal all of their pink stairs. Yep. Pink stairs. And you just get to have no wood. I'm sorry, nice community. I should probably name the nice community instead of just referring to it as the nice community. But who am I to name other people's... Like, they lived here first. I am, in fact, the interloper. Yes, this is it. I missed. I missed again! I missed even worse, wow. There we go. Wonderful. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Wonderful, wonderful. Should we have a square? Let's see. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. Let's see how that looks. Not really into it. What we could do, though, is have my overhang be... Maybe we're okay with the overhang, but not... I guess we could... I'm good with the roof color. I like that being pink. But maybe we should have it be like a textured pink. Whoop. Hello. My partner just brought me this amazing piece of food that was amazing and wonderful, and informed me that I have 3 minutes until dinner is happening, I assume, with that amazing piece of food. So I think I'm gonna have to start wrapping up, guys. I'm really sorry, but alas, you don't mess with food that good, and you must eat it hot and all of that jazz. So I think I'm going to probably pause this build entirely because food. I'm a very food-motivated person, which is nice sometimes in that it's not hard to make me happy. I rather like it. I rather like it. I think I'm feeling pretty good about where this build is going right now. Here, let's be out front. Why does it keep double tapping that? Okay, I'm pretty good with where this build is going right now, and at the moment, we have just hit. We're about 2.5 hours in, or 1.5 hours in, so I'm comfortable calling that there. We will eventually get to longer streams and all of that jazz, but right now, here we have a treehouse in a treehouse, which is a house in a tree. A treehouse in a tree, which is a house. And it's floating in the middle of nothing. And we'll deal with the nothing at some point, but at the moment it's just going to float. I think maybe we will try to make it a little bit more islandy. But I will try to get this roof in and done. And at least start fleshing this out a little bit more before my next stream. And then we're going to go get our gold leaves, our gold branches, and make this truly a treehouse of riches. Because I think that it's going to be good. I think I'm comfortable with how the trunk looks. I'm not actually very happy with how the tendrils, how the branches look. I have hidden half of the branches with a house though. So, you know, gain some, you lose some, I suppose. Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, but this is what we are going to call good. We do need a source of food, being that either carrots... Oof, that was very loud. I apologize. There we go. Being that a carrot patch or mushrooms, probably carrots. I would like to be wealthy. You know how it is. But that I think we are going to call good because I've been lured away by the promise of food. And I will be back on the server probably later to do building, but maybe not. I might have a wall to paint. There's always things to do. Oh, that's a little strange. There we go. That's a little less strange. That's huh. The helmet is the same size, the same color as the wood. Is it possible that this wood is just diamonds? Diamond wood? I don't know. Okay. I'm rambling now, and we are going to call that good. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Congratulations, Trick, on the new home. I very much hope the wasps aren't a huge major issue. Of course, Eleanor I hope, is having pleasant dreams. Fuzz, it is camouflage. And you are terrifying, of course. I shake in fear. But thank you for coming to my stream. I really appreciate it. And anyone else who's dropped by, as a lurker myself, hi lurkers, you're doing great. And thank you for coming and hanging out. I need more boots. Why I should put some gold boots on. No, focus. We're saying goodbye. Let me raid someone. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't have a BRB screen. I think Riddles is still live, in which case we can just raid Riddles. Riddles is lovely and also live, I believe, on the server. But let's... Unlimited power, that's an exciting one. Who is live? Riddles is live. Wonderful. In that case, you know what we're going to do? We're going to... How do I do this? Wow. Why is it yelling at me? Man, I don't want to be yelled at. I just want to... Raid. We're gonna raid someone. We're gonna raid Riddles. Start raid. Clicking the button. Ready to raid in 7 seconds. Wonderful. That is enough time for me to say goodbye one more time. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. This was fun. Expect more building streams in the future. Oh my gosh, my partner just brought me good food. It's good food time. Wonderful. You get to go say hi to Riddles now. Goodbye. How do I make it happen? There we go. Goodbye. Now you're actually raiding Riddles. Goodbye. And with that, I end the stream. I make sure you arrive, and then I end the stream.